exciting, isn't it? But it was a nervousness, then excitement for me when I was standing in the middle of that barge some 23 years ago when I was doing salvaging of this vessel Southern Queen. Now let us fast forward today. Welcome to Prantik's 25th anniversary celebrations. Today we gather here to celebrate our quarter century of dedication, innovation and progress in the maritime excellence. Let us recaptivating the moments which made this organization's legacy. But first of all, let us see who is Prantik.
Prantik Group is an unparalleled name in shipping, specialized shipbuilding, engineering, offshore and emergency support, maritime logistics, agency, manning, and salvage business in the marine industry of Bangladesh as well as the Bay of Bengal. However, this wasn't the case 25 years back when the founder, MD Golam Sarwar, initially started his journey on to become one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the maritime sector. MD Golam Sarwar shifted from ship to shore at 33 years old as he felt unchallenged.
After completing 3 ships as a chief engineer on board ships, I was feeling that it's a monotonous job for me. So I was very happy to go on further on the shipboard service. So it prompted me to go on business.
The primary goal was to bring into Bangladesh the services locally unavailable, with the establishment of the parent company Prantik Marine Services Limited, PMSL, in 1998. PMSL started off with ship repair and manning. The first major breakthrough was the salvage of MV Southern Queen in 2001. This pioneered the Bangladesh salvage industry. It brought a lot of international recognition for Bangladeshi engineering.
My passion to salvage, actually I started some 23 years back with a ship called Southern Queen. She was carrying copra, but in jetty number 1 in Chittagong port, and she caught fire. So I visited the ship. I've seen the vessel is sinking, it sunk actually underwater, and I was thinking how to raise this, how to do this recovery or refloating operation. But I was thinking inside, but I got a call from, few days later I got a call from insurance surveyor and P&A club director and their consultant. So I told them my idea, a methodology, if someone gives me this job. So I took the job. Maybe they have seen something, some commitment, some confidence in me. So they have awarded this job to me, and I have done this job in 3 months contractual time on a no pay basis. This is something which ignites my passion to salvage later on in my life. So when I was doing this salvage operation, I saw there is no proper barges or salvage equipment in Bangladesh maritime industry in that time, in 2001, 2002. It prompted me to own my own salvage barge, Prantik.
As a result, barge Prantik was built shortly after, becoming the first ever classed vessel built in Bangladesh. This was the birth of Prantik's venture into ship owning, operations and management under a new entity, Fast Stream Logistics Limited, FLL, in 2001. PMSL brought in water weight load cell technology for lifting equipment such as cranes and derricks, which were previously done with solid loads. After this, Prantik introduced in-water surveys, under class approval, unheard of in Bangladesh. This is yet to be adopted by the overwhelming majority in the industry. Prantik opened up a shipping agency, Prantik Maritime, PM, in 2006 due to the influx of foreign merchant ships calling Bangladesh. Shortly after, in 2007, Prantik set up a specialized company, Prantik Bengal Salvage and Diving, PBSD, for underwater activities, including salvage, in Bangladesh and the Greater Bay of Bengal region. This year, FLL acquired its first-class tug Borshone, as well as another dumb barge. During this time in 2008, Bangladesh was also entering a new era of shipbuilding. This led to the final addition to Prantik's corporate portfolio with Desh Shipbuilding and Engineering, DSEL, with a shipyard in Bhatiyari, Chattogram.
Southern Queen actually has prompted me to get into marine emergency response. So marine emergency, I came to know the marine emergency response, you need tugs, especially all salvage vessels. Also, you need certifications from the Classification Society and recognition from partnership from International Salvage Association and other international salver. So I knew now what my goal is and how to go about it. So I slowly tried myself to acquire this thing. My first tug I have acquired from Dubai, tug Boshan. Later on, I got another low sticks vessel, Rodela, and later on, a few years later, I got my other tugs as well.
This entity would be used to build specialized vessels. The vessel, MV Rodela, was converted into a multipurpose vessel used to carry both containers and break bulk cargoes by DSEL. MV Rodela was the first pilot vessel to ever operate between Bangladesh and India under coastal protocol. This was inaugurated by the Ministry of Shipping of both countries.
সময় আর খরচের বাড়তি এই বোঝা এতদিন তাড়া করে আসছে ব্যবসায়ীদের। এখন চট্টগ্রাম থেকে কলকাতায় সরাসরি কন্টেইনার ভর্তি পণ্য আনা নেওয়া করা যাবে মাত্র 1.5 দিনে। এতে বাঁচবে সময় খরচ দুটোই।
Shortly after, Prantik built the first ever aluminum vessel in the country, Prantik Explorer in the Bhatiyari yard. Prantik also incorporated 3 other recreational and project boats into its fleet, Prantik Bay Rider, Prantik Hunter and Prantik Speedo. FLL also acquired a Kato crane with 120-ton capacity under LEEA certification, which allows Prantik to perform severely critical lifting operations. An example would be the lifting of a Navy jetty crane, requiring a tandem lift with another 130-ton capacity crane. In the coming years, the International Salvage Union accepted PBSD as the sole representative of both Bangladesh and the Greater Bay of Bengal. DSEL, by this time, also built the first ever shallow draft tug, Prantik Meg, underclass mainly for project cargo handling in the inland routes where the low depth of the water is a significant challenge. Shortly after, Prantik acquired another tug Pronto, for a similar purpose. The final addition was at the time, the biggest and strongest tug in Bengali waters, Prantik Sarwar in 2020. This was during the COVID pandemic where Bangladesh saw a boom in offshore construction projects such as FSRUs for LNG terminals, CBM for LPG, SPM with double pipeline and the Matarbari coal power plant. Prantik Sarwar has dynamic positioning 1, international towage/salvage for disabled vessels, firefighting abilities, anchor handling, and berthing capabilities. DB Kashem is another barge acquired by Prantik, which is the only 4-point mooring barge in Bangladesh. A 4-point mooring system allows 4 identical mooring legs via the systems and components of the barge, allowing for stable salvage operations in rough waters. This made fast stream logistics limited the strongest operator of tugboats and barges in not only Bangladesh, but also the Greater Bay of Bengal. In 2022, PBSD introduced the innovative cofferdam technology for the first time in Bangladesh as well. This replaced the need of dry docking for vessels with hull damage, saving huge costs and time. None of this, however, would have been possible without the heart and soul of the organization, the dedicated crew. Let us take a moment to honor the men and women who have navigated this journey with Prantik, whose unwavering commitment and expertise have been the guiding stars of the organization's success. Currently, Prantik Group, which started with only 2 people, now boasts an employee workforce of 150 plus highly skilled professionals, which includes numerous naval architects, chief engineers, captains and many more. The addition in manpower and equipment led Prantik to complete 37 successful salvage operations by this time. In recognition of these salvage works, for the Bay of Bengal region, Prantik has become the salvage partner of the following industry giants and experts: Guangzhou Salvage, Marine Masters, TNT Salvage, Resolve Marine Group Incorporated and Smith Salvage. In light of all these achievements, Prantik was felicitated with the Asia One magazine's Greatest Brands of 2023 in Bangkok, Thailand. Prantik realized early on that it not only has a purpose to serve and grow the marine industry but also to look after its own people.
আমি প্রান্তিকে আজকে 20 বছর আর 5-6 বছর আগে আমি ওপেন সার্জারি টেস্ট করছিলাম। আমাকে প্রান্তিকে খুব হেল্প করছে, আমি খুব ফ্যামিলি নিয়ে ভালো আছি। প্রান্তিকের জন্য আরো ভালো উঠতে পারে, সবাইকে এরকম সাহায্য করতে পারে, এটা আমি কামনা করি।
রিসেন্টলি আমার হার্টের স্ট্রোক হয়েছিল, 3টা রিং পরে গিয়েছিলাম। আমার কোম্পানি আমাকে যথেষ্ট পরিমাণ হেল্প করেছে এবং পাশে ছিল।
His case was one of many where Prantik took the initiative to stand beside society to have communal impact. This included initiatives such as aid to educational and religious institutions, disaster relief, pandemic medical supplies during COVID, promoting local sporting events, honoring Bangladesh Marine Academy cadets with awards, and supporting Chattogram Social Club's activities. These principles of ethical responsibility align with the founder's values that were instilled in his early days. With humble beginnings and unwavering ambition, he laid the foundation for what would become a maritime force to be reckoned with. Starting off his educational and professional endeavors at the Bangladesh Marine Academy, MD Golam Sarwar would achieve the rank of a chief engineer at 27. It all began with a vision, a dream that set sail 25 years ago. The founder, driven by passion and determination, set the course for the journey. Let us go through some of the moments which defined his early years.
Today I fondly remember my parents, my late father, Advocate Abul Kashim. Actually my character I got from him. He's the one, he's my idol in my life. He taught me the honesty, integrity, doing business or doing anything in a very ethical way. I also remember my mother, Halima Begum, who has actually given me endless love and affection. She is the one who has given me a strength in any situation I face in today's life.
Apart from being an entrepreneur, a businessman, a marine chief engineer, a diver, a social activist and a sportsman, MD Golam Sarwar is a fellow of 3 international institutes: the Royal Institute of Naval Architects, UK, the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, UK, and the Institute of Marine Engineering, Science and Technology, UK, where he is also a chartered marine engineer. He is a chartered engineer of the Engineering Council, UK, as well as a member of the Society of Naval Architects and Marine Engineers, USA. His technical knowledge and academic background come from his time and degrees at various reputable institutions. His degrees include a Class 1 Marine Engineering, UK, MBA in Digital Technology Management, Royal Roads University, Canada, a postgraduate diploma in Maritime Law, London Metropolitan University, UK, and a Critical Design Thinking course from MIT, USA. He has held numerous posts in both national and international organizations. As the culmination of his professional endeavors, the United States government awarded MD Golam Sarwar with permanent residency as an alien of extraordinary ability.
Prantik achievement or my achievement till now, last 25 years, I recognize the support from our authority like Ministry of Shipping, Director General of Shipping, Principal Officer Mercantile Marine Department, Chittagong Port Authority, Bangladesh Navy, Bangladesh Coast Guard, and companies like ASL Marine Singapore, Accelerate Energy, PSA Marine, Suizer, Samit LNG, Obaishi Corporation, Pentaocean Corporation, Hyundai, all these big players in maritime industries in this journey, in this achievement, I must recognize the contribution is done by our colleagues, the Prantik team, who has been with me last 25 years in pursuing our jobs. Apart from them, I must recognize the support from my children, all the 4 children, who has given me enormous inspiration to do something. Always was thankful that Papa has done a good job. At last, but not the least, the contribution of my wife, Esteemed Sarwar, who has given me all the support for last 32 years of our marriage life and last 25 years in the business. She has never stopped me doing anything, doing any venture, going for any challenging job out there at sea. Maybe sometimes it is very dreadful, very challenging, it's a life-threatening sometimes, but she has always encouraged me to do it, to go for it, to face the challenge.
DSEL saw a surge in demand for proper international docking and berthing facilities in Chattogram and in 2022 invested in new slipways and a jetty with crane facilities in Ichanagor upon the Kornofuli River. This planning also includes a pioneering technology of the essential bollard pull testing for tugs. Research into alternative energy sources in collaboration with academia, corporations and governments for projects and recreational boats, powered by solar completely without any dependence on fossil fuels for low carbon footprint and zero noise. As we look towards the future, it is important to use our resources sustainably and leave the world a better place than we found it for our next generation.
Hello, my name is Ryan Sarwar. I am happy that Prantik has turned 25 this year. I would like to be a part of the Prantik family when I grow up. Like that?
Hi, my name is Golam Sarwar and I'm one of the directors here at Prantik. I currently oversee communications and drive business development initiatives. I firmly believe that effective communication and strategic growth are essential for achieving excellence in the market.
What we can see over here is that 90% of the value of global orders. Hello, I'm Mohammad Raj Sarwar. I overlook strategy and finance here at Prantik. I've been working at Prantik for almost 3 years. And before that, I used to intern at KPMG. I graduated in quantitative economics and econometrics from UCLA, and I've also completed courses from Oxford University and McGill University. I strongly believe in delivering value to all our stakeholders in the maritime industry through data-driven decisions. I believe that these decisions will help us align our short-term goals with our long-term goals.
Hello, my name is Hakim Rashid Sarwar. I'm a graduate from Purdue University with a degree in industrial engineering and a double minor in business management and economics. I've worked as a systems engineer in Maryland, USA, where I designed and implemented parcel sorting systems for companies such as Amazon and USPS. Currently, I oversee company projects, fleet management, and client correspondence as the Director of Technical Operations. I believe innovation is the key to become a market leader, and that is exactly what Prantik strives to be.
Hello everyone, I am Esteemed Sarwar Meghla, currently serving as the Director of Human Relations and Administration at Prantik Group for the past 15 years. I completed my master's degree from University of Dhaka, and when we moved to Chittagong for the business, I pursued 2 additional MBAs in marketing and human resource management. Alongside completing my academic career, I have been a part of Prantik Group since its inception in 1998. Beside my professional commitments, I passionately delved into fashion designing. This journey led me to create my own fashion house, Megrotur. Beyond my career and design ventures, I also engaged myself in education sector as a school and college principal. I serve as a director of Chittagong Women Chamber of Commerce and Industries. I am a proud lifetime member of Chittagong Ladies Club. I am member in the Designers Forum Chittagong, and I am involved in theatre and acting as a member of Chittagong Club Limited Drama Group. Throughout my time at Prantik, I have strived to create an excellent corporate culture and atmosphere with a safe working environment to promote sustainability and growth of our most important and valuable assets, our colleagues.
Bangladesh maritime industry has developed significantly in recent years, especially last 4 to 5 years, with 2 FSRU floating storage regasification units in Moishkali, coal vessel, coal jetty in Madarbari deep sea port. Also, we got single point mooring, which is coming up in next November, December. These are the installations have demands of specialized vessels like ASD tugs, diving support vessel for underwater services. Bangladesh doesn't have, nobody has this logistics here in Bangladesh. Prantik has the expertise, manpower and technical know-how to provide these services, but we do not have this logistics. So we have a plan to acquire this in very near future so that Bangladesh can save foreign currency and this maritime industry can be served better. We can provide prompt services to our maritime industry.